Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited gigs so you can download all the music you want. But there's more. With Boost, you get a fast nationwide network, so the beat never stops. But there's more. You also get 4 lines for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free phones.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines with unlimited gigs for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free Samsung Galaxy phones, all on our super reliable, super fast network.
That's right, it's the Coco Show. If David Strand's on the job, there's something in store. We speak facts, please don't ignore. But if you got beef, Buster, come on, bring me some more. There's nothing new up under the sun, so we expect when you in check there'll be problems. But let it sink in, get under your skin, so you can see it just a mile away from your win. How many days are you gonna go through before you see for yourself what's the truth? It's time to rise, open your eyes. The Coco Show catching people by surprise like... What you say, David?
It's chocolate, baby.
Oh yeah, real style, black fit, go loud, one time, all out, no doubt. Now it's time to work it out.
It's the Coco Show. It's your man, David Strand.
Yo, it's KDS.
One, it's your girl Shakti.
Yo, what's going on? It's your main man here, David Strand. It's the Coco Show, chocolate, baby. Here, my brother, DJ KDS.
It's quite the Brown Town.
Quite the Brown Town.
That's my name. I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. Well, I guess that works. Hey, thank you all, Freedom K. Thank you, Hustle Man Radio, for putting us on as always. And that's what we do. Yeah, I had a brain fart just now.
I see. I mean, I just went off
I was on the road. And it blew up.
My goodness.
Yeah,
man. And shouts out to the fans. Shouts out to the people, man. Reds 28. Thank you all for the listeners and all the support. And some of y'all, you know, you make it more personal. You hit us up and let us know what's what. So all the love from all directions. We appreciate. We thank you guys, and you help make the Coco Show what it is, and keep us alive. So continue to listen, continue to share the content, and tell your folks, man. And listen, if you guys got artists out there and people who want to get on or put on the show, it's real easy. Hit us up. Email us 1tccshow@gmail.com, or you're more than welcome to check out freedomkradio.net, and you can definitely get in touch with us through them. Contact our boss, John Morrison, Hustleman Radio Live. Yep.
That email again?
1tccshow@gmail.com.
I was gonna say it and I kind of forgot.
I made this.
It's like I messed up, just that messed up. That's just
cool.
Anyway, y'all ain't coming here to listen to us. I'm just joking, y'all did. Anyway, we got another artist for y'all. It's coming out of Greenville, South Carolina, in our area, and we would like to introduce y'all here. His name is Soul. Eastside.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Well, what's up, man? How you doing? I love it.
I mean, that's a different intro we ever had on here.
Appreciate the opportunity, man. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man. I'm excited about this one, man. I'm going to tell you why, though. I'm excited about it because this is the first kind of like on-the-fly interview, if you will. So it's new for you, it's new for us. But I love that.
It's the first time for everything.
Right. So I love challenges, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us a little bit of background about who you are.
All right. Originally from New York. Actually moved down to Greenville maybe about elementary years. See, a lot of family, you know, from down south, originally rooted from down south. So I grew up in a musical family, you know, like musical background. Grandma sang on the choir. You know, the typical, you know, down south boy meets music life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grew up inner city youth. You know, and I talk a lot about that in my music. And it's crazy because I actually came to music as like it's kind of like a last resort type thing. You know, and it's a trip because originally, you know, I wanted to play ball, so it's amazing that it's even like this for real. You know.
Everybody wants to play ball.
Why do you say it's a last resort? Like give us a little bit more detail on that.
You would think like me being an artist, and I get this a lot, people think like, oh, this must have been your lifelong dream. Like, you wanted to be this since you were a little boy. And honestly, I didn't even get introduced to hip hop until like, man, I was going into junior high, So it's just a trip, for it to turn into that, at that point, and it be this now.
Okay.
Hey, better late than never.
Right.
That's awesome, man. And so you said you work with the youth and everything. Give us a little bit more info on that.
I mean, like I said, I grew up in the inner city, so I have like direct relation with a lot of inner city youth. So, as much light and as much, help I can offer, I just try to extend myself in that way.
Okay. You got any younger siblings, brothers, sisters?
3 younger brothers and a little sister.
Okay. So I'm sure, I know they all looking up to you then.
Oh, man.
That's what's
Superhero
up.
to them,
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna tell you, man, that's real special because it's like, you're into the music industry, but I feel like your perspective, from the youth and what kind of led you to music and family ties to it, I feel like that can really paint a different picture in your lyrics.
Yeah, I had to fight me some demons. Went through some shit, man, you wouldn't believe it. Thankful to God that a nigga still breathing. Hey, I gotta build myself up now. Lately, I don't give a fuck now. I just been walking my way to the Bucks now. Put myself in zone, scoring like touchdown. Once I lock on her, I'm at her. Beating her down like I'm mad at her. She love the way that I'm touching and grabbing her. Ain't on that bullshit, she ride like a matador. Once I lock on her, I'm at her. Beating her down like I'm mad at her. She love the way that I'm touching and grabbing her. Ain't on that bullshit, she ride like a matador. Lately been waking and baking. Thought it with love, I guess.
And that's I really just feel like that's something we need in music right now too, man. Like I've heard the hype, you know what I'm saying, but I'm like, yo, I want to be fed something. Like, tell me something about your life I don't know, or that would intrigue me because I'm not used to. So,
sure,
that's powerful, man. So, you're working on music and stuff like that. Like, tell us a little bit about some of your first singles and new creations you're working on.
Actually, putting the finishing touches on a project now. It's about 8 tracks. Project titled after a motto we live by called regardless, meaning, by any means you gotta get to your goal.
Okay. Regardless. Okay. And this is you say this is a family motto or more of a friend's? Family. Heard that.
You got any kids, anything?
Yeah, 2, daughter and a son.
Okay.
That's what's up. Congrats, man. Congrats.
That's awesome, man. Okay, so tell me how you're trying to impact these Greenville streets a little different, man. I met, and we've actually worked with a few artists here in Greenville, like kind of in the local area, man, in Spartanburg. So tell me what's your approach, when it comes to your music?
Yeah, and they being scared too, cause like we only got like a couple.
Really, it's only a handful.
It's only a handful in Greenville, and they just scared to come forward for some odd reason.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Honestly is key, man. I'm just authentic in my music. I talk about my real life struggles, our real life struggles, and we relate through that spirit. Music is a kindred spirit. So, my goal is to tap your spirit and to move it as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, to that effect.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's larger than life. It's larger than music.
Okay. How old are you?
30.
30. Okay. How long have you lived in New York?
Say about 10 years.
10. Okay. Yeah, and I only ask that, man. Like, we from Jersey, so
yeah.
I always ask like a lot of the lifestyle and how things operate as a whole, man. Or it's just way different up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So
it's totally different.
I wonder, man. Has there ever been any like street life, man, or any stories that kind of let you down, like leading in the streets, and there was some, maybe some you kind of hung on the block and you were kind of getting intrigued, or
in the city. I can tell you a thing or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah, talk to me. What's up? Tell me what you want to tell me. No, you ain't. You ain't got to open your.
Man, I definitely experienced. A little bit. Even as early as my elementary days. Me and my brother walking 7 blocks to school, going to school. We were going to PS 33 in Jamaica, Queens. And, those are 7 hard blocks to walk.
Oh yeah.
On one end you got you got this game. On the other end you got that game. And it's crazy because we're going to school with that game. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's real life, man. You learn survival, at a much more rapid rate. You have to.
Okay. And so, do you consider like Greenville like your home, or you feel like New York's always home, and this is just kind of like where you are right now?
Home is wherever I'm comfortable. To be honest with you,
I like that answer.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm a universal soul, so wherever I'm comfortable is home. And I say that just because my experiences in both locations, I had several homes even within those locations, Mm-hmm. So home is where I'm comfortable, but Greenville is definitely, I have roots in both places.
Okay.
So either or, is home for me.
I like that.
What, you said you're into hip hop, right? Or you're going into hip hop?
Mm-hmm.
What made you transition into that?
My father actually introduced me to that. My first taste of it was Illmatic, Nas.
Oh yeah.
Specifically, I think it's track number 3, if I'm not mistaken. Life's a Bitch on there.
Yeah.
In the AZ. Yeah. That one specifically really got me. I don't know, it was something about those words and that melody, that bass line, it just did something to me, and I was just like forever taken.
Okay.
I never forgot that moment. So, yeah, it was that for me.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm a huge Nas fan, so I completely understand, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely a Nas fan for sure. But I mean, I feel like for me, like he just opened the door for me. Once I got into that room, man, rap is just enormous. You know what I mean? So I'm a fan of all of it, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, rap is huge, man. It's huge for real.
I hope one day interview him. We should interview him.
Nas?
I wouldn't know what to say. I was like, I'm sitting in front of
I'm gonna ask him what he was smoking when he made that song, "The Cure," from King's Disease.
I'm gonna be like, I'm sitting in front of greatness right now. I'm sitting in front of greatness. That's all I'm saying. I'm sitting in front of greatness.
That man. I was about to like catch the Holy Ghost when I heard that song. I played that song back to back. The Cure that's my joint right now, but. Yeah, I hear you, man. So tell me, how did you create the artist name Soul Eastside?
Actually, my little brother gave it to me. We were sitting in the studio one day. I actually had several names, man, and I was transitioning into a new sound, and I'm talking to my brother in the studio like, I don't know, bro, I need a name, man. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling his name no more. He's like, bro, you always changing your name, man. You need something that's solid, something that's gonna stick, something that you gonna really roll with, but something that's for real though, like that really represents you. The soul part, that was me. I wanted to be soul. I don't even know where I was. I was probably soul searcher or something cheesy, man. And my brother was just like, yo, Soul Eastside. I was like, what? He was like, Soul Eastside, bro. He was like, you the soul of the Eastside, soon to be the soul of the East Coast because your voice is so big, you know what I mean? And I was like, word, I'll rock with that. And then that's just what it was.
Fair enough.
That's awesome, man. Little brother, man. Woo.
Yeah.
Shouts out to little brother.
We actually celebrating him right now, man. Long live my little brother, man.
Yes, man.
Appreciate it's his birthday weekend. Would have been 30 today.
Okay.
Or yesterday.
Right, we got to definitely say happy birthday to him, man. Wish you many more, man.
Go ahead and give your little brother a shout out here, man.
Long live Aaron Thomas, man. Mr. May 21st, regardless forever, baby.
Regardless forever. Love it, yo. Alright, so tell me about the track you sent. Tell me the name and kind of what inspired that track and its lyric content.
I actually sent you a couple. You got extras.
Okay.
With that, actually, my son inspired that. So he he's he helps me with a lot of my beat selection or whatever. So
Okay.
he's strolling through beats and he's like, he's playing. He's like, Dad, what you got for this? And then we just start, getting into it. And it started off as just a freestyle, but then the lyrics just came true. I just started talking about my real feelings in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I got to get to the extras. You know what I mean? You get up, you got to get to it every day. So that's what that's even about.
Little nigga straight off the block. I had to start out with little to nothing. It made me want to give me a lot. Watching young niggas start whipping that sauce, so much start to spill out the pot. It's crazy how I came up straight from the bottom. Now I'm going straight to the top. Yeah. I gotta get to the extras. I wanna slide in the Benz. I wanna purchase a Tesla. And lil' mama begging me to take a number. I ain't even got time to text her. And these niggas think that they playing with me, but you better play with Alexa. Yeah. It's the return of the great. I'm so sorry for making you wait, but I'm back to eating, so cover your...
We got Matador. It's a playful track, actually it's a play on words. I say she out on that bull, she ride like a matador. Matadors don't ride bulls. So, that's more so just a playful track, man.
Yeah.
Just be playing with my boys, just being real junky, and just colorful with the wordplay, on that. So that was more of a fun track.
No, that cool. Yeah. Man. So typically, like when you're making music, like, are you always in the studio? Do you feel like you're making like beats on the fly when you're at the house? You on your grind, or?
Oh no, man! I make music everywhere. So wherever I'm at, as soon as I a note or whatever pops up in my head, like I go ahead and find a way to start recording it on the spot. So whether it's like I take a video of myself, on my phone or my other phone or whatever. I capture that, log it in, and then go straight to the studio. I'm always making music on the fly, man. It just comes to me like that.
That's what's up. And with all the music that you're making, like, what's the goal in it? Like, what are you after?
Honestly, man, longevity. Like I said, this is larger than just rap and just going to the studio and playing around. Like, I'm telling you real life stories and giving you real life guidance in it. So it's something that's going to be going for generations, and that's my goal.
What will make you a difference from any other rapper?
Just that. I'm not any other rapper. You know what I mean? This is heart and soul music. This ain't just rap.
I like that, man. It's not like this was random. This was impulsive. We just spit. Like, I liked it. Like, you gave it thought, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's more meaningful, man. You can get something off that. Not only do you enjoy it, but you learn something. So I appreciate music like that, man.
Sure.
So tell the people a little bit about like who you are as a person, man. Like, aside from music, on your day to day, like who are you as a we won't disclose your name unless you want us to, but your day to day. My name Rich, and I live a Parker Boy lifestyle. I mean, I just chill, man. I live life for what it is. I don't do too much, but I don't do too little either. So I'm real. I'm big on family. 90% of the time you're gonna, find me with my family. My son, my daughter, my brothers. My friends. We're always doing activities like that. I'm typically into that, or I'm always on grind mode, man. So I'm always meeting people. Traveling. In different studios, meeting different artists, stuff like that. So, I like to think, I pretty much just, my real life is my music life, because everything is on go all the time. Yep. Okay. Good deal. All right, so I got a question for you. Say you, and I'm sure this has probably happened, in your walk of life, man, but you come across other artists as yourself being an artist, and you find that they are also content creators. They're making music, and they want you to hear a track. Like, what's your response usually when you hear other people, like local artists, trying to also do what you do and make it a reality for them?
Well, I welcome it, first and foremost, because I know what it's like from all angles, and coming in at an entry level, meeting somebody that may inspire you, but that's on a level enough to where you can access them, and then you come to them for advice or for just whatever you can get, and I also know it from the other end of it, being the individual that an individual may come to. So I'm very welcoming and and patient and understanding there, because we all have questions. We all want to know, hey, what can I be doing better, or what can I be doing, to sound like this, or what is it that you do, or who's mixing and mastering your stuff. We're all asking questions, So yeah. I'm open to it, man. I mean, whatever knowledge I have that you may not have, I share it with you, because you may know something I don't know.
Right.
So
I'm glad you said that.
It's universal.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that.
And it's just, we typically ask that question a lot, man. Like, we get different answers, but it's like, it's more or less, I want our listeners, man, we over the processes and what you do and share the knowledge. That's where we fail as a black culture, bro. Yeah, like, man. We can grow if you share the knowledge you learn from, what I'm saying? That's beautiful, man.
But that's his, see, okay. Since you said that, and then I was gonna be good. I was gonna be good. I promise. But again, we are not looking out for each other because we always worried about a profit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna leave it alone.
The man has spoken.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if like, hey man, I need you to do me a favor. All right, and then at the end of the day, hey man, let me get like $20 because I helped you out. Man, get out of my face.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Oh, dude. So yeah, man, shout out some of the artists that inspire you, man, or maybe some artists that you may love to work with in the future. You never know, they might be listening.
That's true.
That inspired me. My list is actually kind of crazy, but
all right, hit it.
We got Kendrick Lamar, and this is actually like recently. Like I just recently started like backtracking on his work. Not that I hadn't been following all along, but it's different. Like when you've been following, you take a break and then you dive back in, but go backward.
Yeah.
Like man,
we get to see the process.
Like, definitely Kendrick, man. So we got Kendrick, Wiz Khalifa, Nipsey Hussle, Money Man, and then I listen to a lot of underground. So we got like I don't know if you're familiar with De Niro Ferrar.
Yeah.
From Charlotte, yeah. I love his sound, man, bro. It's just raw. And I like a lot of the cats from my area. This cat. What's going on, bro? This cat. Chris Frost. We got Live. He's also from Greenville. Mm-hmm. Man, it's just so many, man. Like I said, it's enormous. So I'm inspired by a lot.
Okay. And I gotta ask, man, give me a little bit of that Nas track 3. Some of that lyrics that stuck in your head. I want you to recite it, man, because if you don't mind, like I ain't trying to throw you on the spot, but like I want the people to hear what caught you, man. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Do you know it?
Let me see. It was that AZ. What my boy say? He said, oh man, hold on.
Yeah.
hold on. Nah, because it's how he came in. Once I remember how he came in, I got the whole verse. Let me get the beat.
See, we should have the beat in the background.
Yeah.
All right, we'll use Nas then. Whatever. He said, I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20. It's a blessing. The lessons of adolescence leave my body now fleshing. My physical frame is celebrated because I made it. 1 quarter through life, some godly like frame created. Got roused 365 days annual plus some. Load up a mic and bust one. Cuss while I puss from my skull causes pain in my brain vein. Money maintained. Don't go against the grain, simple and plain. When I was younger, I used to do my thing hard. Robbing foreigners, take their wallets, their jewels, and rip their green cards. Dip through the project flash in my quick cash and got my first piece of ash rolling blunts with hash. Now it's all about sin abundance. Niggas I used to run with is rich are doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto. Instead of saying tomorrow, that buck that bought a bottle could have struck the lotto. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produced stacks. I cooked up from cuts more pieces to get my loot back. Time is illmatic, still man. Time is illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack a 4-matic and crack your whole cabbage.
Sounds
I'm
nice,
a real
man.
Queens dude. You know what I mean? I'm from Flushing, bro. I gotta know that. But it was AZ that got me. I just can't remember how he started the verse.
Yeah.
But I'ma get it.
That's what's up, man. Nah, I want people to hear, like, that's what I'm saying. That's where it starts. Like, it was that boombox on the porch. You know, we turned up the music, and you was like, "Who is this?" You know what I mean? Like, it was just vibing, bro.
You're making me feel old right now.
I don't care, man. That's what we did, man. That's what, Mike, how many days on the porch?
I know, brother, but God, dog, like, I'm sitting
We
here,
had no dollar in the pocket. And all we had was that music, that
I'm sitting here
content.
reminiscing on that. I'm like, man, I remember sitting on the porch, too.
I mean, sitting in the sun, smiling like, yo, this is it.
This is the life.
Yeah,
This
man,
is the life.
this is it. We got
It wasn't the life.
And we bought every CD. You know what I mean? Like, yo. Man, I wanted them to hear. I wanted them to hear what caught this man and got him into music like that. That was powerful, man.
This is the life.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Nas, man.
I think I was like maybe 13 or 14 when I heard that, you know, and I'm
Yeah.
30 and remember that clear as day.
Yeah.
I just can't. It's AZ that got me. I just can't remember right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You rapper guys. you rapper guys. I tell
Hey,
you
man.
what,
Hey,
guys.
it's something. I'm telling you, man. All that, y'all just saturated me with Nas. It was just like every tape he made, I was like, yo, who is this cat? Love this. This is. I'm vibing with this. And now I'm a huge fan. He my favorite rapper, man. So.
Man.
So yeah, man.
You know, I hope in the future, you know, I hope in the future, you know, if it's not too vain of me to say, like, I hope in the future there's somebody that's like, you know, hey, I was there, you know, that for them, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
And it's like, oh yeah, give us your favorite soul verse, and then they can rap it like just off the top, you know. And I hope I hear it, like, wow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know for a fact you gonna say more than wow. You gonna get goosebumps.
Ooh.
You gonna got dog gonna be like, yo, man, hey, say that again. Say that again.
Call him.
Yeah.
say that one more time, bro.
Yeah,
I want to feel that vibe one more time.
I say you know, I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna be like, wow. You know, I'm gonna look to my right. I'm gonna look at my brother. I'm like, yo, get his contact information and call him. We gonna call him right now.
That's awesome. Man.
I need you to talk to me, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, now we gonna fly you out, man. We gonna meet in person, bro. We need politics.
So how do you feel about live shows?
I love them.
Would
I
you?
love them, man. I love live shows. I'm a live wire, so I love energy.
So you saying if we put on a show?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And,
I mean, what I'm saying is, I think I hear where you about to go with that. It sound like to me, you know, they ain't really putting on a show if it ain't no soul in that show. You know?
Well, I'm just saying because we have tendencies of throwing events and stuff like that, and throwing in some of the Greenville rappers and R&B artists and stuff like that.
Hey, I have tendencies of, you know, getting booked for shows and showing up and playing it down,
Oh,
you know,
man.
something like that. So, you know, I don't know.
regardless.
I don't know, you know. I don't know, you know. Hey, that boy a different type of animal up there. That's all I got to say.
I tell you what, the next time we do an event, we're gonna make sure we have some soul in it. How about that?
I'm gonna make sure you got plenty soul.
Bet. Let's get it. Y'all heard them.
Yeah, we're gonna get agreeing with some of that soul, man. So before we wrap up, man, I just, I want you to definitely drop a few links, social media, where people can follow you and follow the progress of your content, your life, and what you do, man. And any shout outs you want to kind of leave with, or any final thoughts, bro.
For sure, man. As far as shout outs go, I want to shout out my entire city, man. Like all the artists, in the upstate, like It's so much talent. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you, man.
I love it. You know what I mean? I'm so proud of my state, man. My state is looking marvelous with this music, man. I'm telling you.
You're right.
I'm glad you're not being one of those other ones.
Shout out to Home Studio, man, 1113 Studios. Shout out my engineer, Ken Star. You know what I mean? Lil Kurt. Shout out my brother Tula. Shout out my family. You know, shout out my son Cam Bam. You know, I can go on and on.
Yeah.
Man. Shout out to God for my amazing voice. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
You know, shout out to you guys for having me, man. This was truly a good investment of time, and I appreciate you guys, taking the time to holler at your boy.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We definitely want to.
As far as social media goes, you can follow me on Instagram at ParkerBoyRich. I'm actually getting ready to change that to my soul Eastside, but for now, at ParkerBoyRich. You can follow me on Twitter at ParkerBoy, and follow my music on SoundCloud. We're actually getting ready to release to all streaming platforms in the next few weeks here, but you know how that is. Uploads, you gotta wait.
Yep.
So yeah.
Awesome, man. Hey, definitely text me, man. Text me your links if you don't mind, bro, and we'll definitely make sure, like, from the show standpoint and my personal page, man, we'll definitely give you a follow and we'll track your music and see what you up to. And like I said, when we do live shows,
right away.
Yeah, we do live shows, we're gonna hit you up, man.
For sure. I'll make sure I'll be ready for you.
Awesome.
Don't hang up just yet, Rich. We're gonna holler at you when we close.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you heard it here first from your man, Soul Eastside here in Greenville, South Carolina. You check this track out as we play it for your soul.
For your soul.
They gon' try you cause you humble. I hope that I never stumble. Get the ball and never fumble. She gon' lie and say I love you. Bitch, I'm married to my hustle. Had to get it off the muscle. Niggas really let me struggle. I ain't tripping, it made me tougher. Now I see past all you busted. Shawty bad, I wanna touch it. Take my time, I never rush it. But when she want that ooey, you know I'm a uppercutter. He try me like a goofy. I'm a hook and uppercut him. He mad because I make his wifey hard meal like some butter. Still working on my temper, so please do not push my buttons. Ain't my fault, your lady blushing. I got plenty of them crushing. I ain't stunting it.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Drizzy Dre. You are listening to the Coco Show podcast right here on freedomkradio.net.
There's one. There's another one. And another one.
Get more than you ever imagined when you trade your games for something new at GameStop, where 150 titles are worth $15 or more. Power to the players.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited gigs so you can download all the music you want. But there's more. With Boost, you get a fast nationwide network so the beat never stops. But there's more. You also get 4 lines for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free phones.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines with unlimited gigs for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free Samsung Galaxy phones, all on our super reliable, super fast network.
Yo, what's going on? It's your main man, David Strand here at the Coco Show. It's a raining Saturday. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it's raining / snow. Anyway, it's one of them days. But you know who we are. I got Shanti to my right.
Well, I'm good, people.
I got my brother DJ Katie.
What's up?
And then I have Dreadmon. We have some special guests. Dreadmon.
What's happening, y'all?
He ain't really special. He just special to us, you know. And then we got the lovely Sister Soul here. What's up, Sister Soul?
Hello. Hello.
She did the customer service now.
As always, we would like to thank our lovely viewers, and we would like to thank our 8.3 million listeners that's listening to us around the globe. We thank you so much because you actually listen to us, so we must be doing something right. But if anything that you would like for us to talk about, a subject that you think of, won't you email us at @1the_Coco_show. Hit us up, man. Instagram us. DM us, do whatever. Let us know, ask some questions. If you want us to say something, mention your name, whatever. Do all that. I don't care. We don't care.
We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. We'll shout out to you. Just make sure we can say your name, because I will butcher your name.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, I can't butcher the email because it's wrong.
I didn't mean to say the email. I meant to say DM Instagram. I didn't mean to say email. Would anybody like to drop the email, please?
Email?
Yep, email's 1tccshow@gmail.com. 1T, 2 C's, show @gmail.com.
And
one more time. One.
2 C's,
Yeah.
show @gmail.com.
we would like to thank, coming up here soon, we will be on BFAM 109.6 with our main man, DC. Keeping it 100 with DC, standing together. Stands together, sorry. He is located in Atlanta. You can catch his show on BFAM 109.6, and the man is real. He is family, so get ready to check us out because we will be on camera. So yeah, get ready for that. That will be live every Sunday after Valentine's Day. So after Valentine's Day on Sundays, we will be live every Sunday. I just want to tell y'all that because I didn't want y'all expecting us on Valentine's Day because y'all don't want to see us on Valentine's Day. So yeah, after Valentine's Day, that weekend,
we could have had a lonely show though.
We could have had a what?
A lonely show.
A lonely show?
Yeah.
That's what? No.
There's a lot of people against the day, and we could have had a lonely show.
That would have been cool. It would have been different.
Yeah. No one does that.
I don't understand. For those that are now doing
Okay, well,
oh, got you.
if you want to check us out, if you want to check us out, Valentine's Day, you actually may check me out. Hey, it's gonna be lonely time, and y'all got an hour with me. I'm gonna make y'all laugh. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna make y'all laugh. So, yeah, check that out. Valentine's Day. Yeah, me and my big head self. Get ready for that. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Boost Mobile, Extended Stay, and Redbox. Wetbox. Redbox. I meant to say Wetbox, y'all. I meant to say Wetbox.
Lord, dude.
What's the point of censoring wet? It's better than moist. I love that sound effect. I said that and I pointed.
Why don't you like that word again? I'm confused.
Moist.
Why do we have to revisit this every time? It's just. Can we not? Can we just not? It's everything.
Moist.
Stop! Like, what is your deal? And where did these glasses come from?
That's a pimp player, women slayer from the Himalayas at this table. Embrace this. Anything is possible when the man throw them glasses on. You ain't know, you better ask somebody.
I was fine until she said that. Like, I was fine. And then as soon, where did the glasses come from? I just lost it. So, I'm sorry.
He ran out.
I had found it, man. You came back. I'm glad you found it.
Check out our new location at Reds at 28. It's West Greenville, 1237. I think the address is wrong.
It is.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
My God.
But check us out at Reds 28. West Greenville area. People in Greenville, y'all act like y'all dumb. Y'all know where it's at. Quit acting crazy. West Greenville. Reds at 28th.
At the old Mac Arnold's. Come on now.
Come on, y'all.
They always ask me, what is it? What is that?
It's 1237
I was right.
Pendleton Street.
She right.
I get Forrest Whitaker.
See, that ain't right. See, he ain't asked for that attention.
Speaking of Forrest Whitaker, are we
we
done doing housekeeping?
Yeah, we're done doing housekeeping.
Are we? Did we shout everybody out?
Is your man coming before or after?
After. I mean, before.
So we ain't saying nothing to during.
No, we can do what we do now. But that'd be another commercial for us, and that'd be another commercial for us. Scared. She's scared. But yeah, that's everything, you guys. But yeah, check us out at Reds. We'll be live there.
Are you an artist looking to get your song played around the world? Freedom K Radio is the place for you. For more details, just call us at 704-345-0324 or email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Let your music echo far and wide on freedomkradio.net.
It's been here in Greenville and in Charlotte.
Let me say before I go, I want y'all to get me in trouble, man. I know y'all got mad at me last time, so.
Who?
Check out Shamek Experience in Spartanburg.
I was wondering about that.
3283 Reeville Road. Shamek Experience is an event space where you can, host your next event, birthday parties, gatherings of all sorts. Right now they're offering $75 an hour. So that price is for them in time, of course, but make sure you jump on that before the getting is done. Experience the experience.
Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it.
I can edit weed, but if we keep talking about it, I'm gonna have to keep editing it. Editing it.
Oh man. So yeah, I did. So let's check out the. Have anyone seen The Little Things? Are you okay?
He's not.
Because you was stuck for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it really was.
I'm good.
Nah, no, bro. You legit did an iPhone moment.
Are you frozen?
You froze like hard, holding your hair like. And like I'm looking dead at your eyes. I'm like, his eyes ain't moving.
And I'm looking at him from this
right.
like
I'm
this.
like, bro, you had to move for like 2 minutes.
Listen to me. I had to look behind the shades like, are you still there?
That's why we got the shades on.
No one's home.
Right. That moment you go to sleep.
We got Weekend at Bernie's here.
With his eyes open. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Come on, man.
I'm straight, man.
Get this man something to drink, man.
You saw snow?
It's snowing. Like, it's snowing.
That's how I was like.
The weather outside is frightful.
I don't know. I just felt the need to put these on. I feel like it's
I swear this weather's so stupid because it's going to be sunny as hell tomorrow.
No, it ain't. I hope it is, though.
We'll see.
Nah, it's probably not, but it's going to be raining.
It's going to be raining like shit.
So what's topic for discussion today?
Oh.
That was fast.
What we got? No, nothing.
That ain't gonna stick. It's too big.
It's too big. It's too fluffy. It's too
We're gonna talk about some movies. Let's talk about some upcoming movies.
But wait, you said something about Forrest Whitaker. Has anybody seen The Godfather or Harlem?
I didn't know.
I
know what you're talking about. Epex or something like that.
Epics. Yeah, Epics. Yeah.
Went around the world.
Yeah, I started watching it. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I just every time I watch Forrest Whitaker, I do love Forrest Whitaker. I do. I love him as an actor. I love him as a person. But every time he get crunk, everything I do for you, you didn't do for me. No, he gets into it, but then that
spit.
Oh, don't
slobbers.
do him.
Why you say something about his eye? His eye ain't got.
No, like I said, I love him. I'm not knocking him whatsoever. But if you look at him sometimes and you can tell he's in his character, cause like that eye get to twitching.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not picking on him. Yeah, I'm not picking on him.
That's what made his character stand out.
Right, and that's why I like him, and that's why I tell I think because I got high really, really bad one day. And this eye wouldn't open all the way. And they was like, man, why you look like Forrest Whitaker?
Oh my God. What about Jingle Jangle? Did you see him in that?
I did, and I liked him in that.
He was good at that.
I really, really like. I noticed that he lost a lot of weight. Like he is skinted. Well, I ain't gonna say he's skinted, but he is a lot smaller than what he was. I love you, Forrest Whitaker. I do, and I would love to meet you. Like hands down, like for real, for real. And
he probably like this right now.
Yeah, I know that's true. That's true. I mean, I play your son.
You gonna be Julius?
I don't know.
You cannot. So movies.
Have you guys seen The Little Things?
I ain't seen nothing new, man.
I have.
That's what Denzel.
Did you like it?
I heard of it.
I didn't really like the ending.
Thank you. That's all I did there.
Okay, well, we'll leave that one.
I was like, what?
Did you like the ending?
Next movie.
Hold up. You didn't see it after you said, man, you know
what? No, there's no need to talk about it if we ain't seen it.
You told me.
Because it wasn't no thrill.
You asked me, and I told you watch it for yourself.
I know, but when I hear from multiple people.
Oh, multiple people said it?
Yo, Jared Leto. Oh.
So I just didn't watch it, so I don't know what happened.
Yo.
And then they said it took too long to build up. Took too long.
Oh my damn!
Because when we started, it was just like
the movie's 2 hours long.
Yeah, I just
Is
don't know.
it?
Yeah,
it is.
I kept stopping it and starting it and stopping it. I don't know.
And you were so ecstatic about
I watched
it.
that
I
movie.
really was.
I watched that movie all the way through, and the only thing that made me mad was like half the time was that he was just like, you know who he is? You know who he is? I would like to know who he is.
Right.
Who is he?
Yeah.
Through the whole thing, you never knew. I'm like, all right.
They told you 2 stories and it's
Right, and
the
if-
same amount of time to
Oh
tell
my
both stories.
damn.
Like when you got to the end of the movie, you got to the end
And
of
that
both
was the movie.
stories.
Yep,
Like,
that's it.
You know how sometimes they'll tell you the story at the beginning, or they won't tell you the story till the end.
Mhm.
It was like 2 stories at the same time, but like a flashback, and
You had to pay attention to the flashback.
But I didn't
in
even
the
really
upcoming.
get the flashback.
To understand what was going on.
Right, because he changes his clothes. So
What?
you gotta pay attention to the flashback. Was that loud? You gotta pay attention to the flashback and the now, because in the flashback he has on a blue suit, and then now he has on like a coat he got from Goodwill.
Gotcha.
So pay attention to that. But yeah, that movie, man, I was getting mad, and then at the end I was like, "What?
Yeah, I was like that.
That ain't the end." And then I was like, "What?" And I really got mad because I really sat here and watched this movie for 2 hours. Now I'd have been mad in theaters too, because I just paid my money to watch it for 2 hours.
Yeah,
I'd have been really mad.
I've never said that about a Denzel movie.
Never. But I think that's why everybody was so ecstatic about it, because it was Denzel in it. I love Denzel too, but that movie.
As soon as everybody was like, "Oh my God, Denzel's in the movie! I must see it." That's what was going on around the world. Yeah.
I mean, if you,
I didn't build it to the hype. I still love you, Denzel, because you are a good artist. But you know, what I'm saying?
Speaking, I'm gonna shift just a little bit. Speaking of Equalizer, I want to give a big shout out. I don't know if you ever gonna hear this, but I want you to. Queen Latifah, you gonna be the new Equalizer on a new TV show, and I'm ready for that. I'm so ready for that. Yes, you didn't know that? Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I never ever thought I would see Queen Latifah fight like this. I know the training and everything that she had to do, she went through hell. But if you look at her now, that's a queen. She earned the name Queen. That's all I can say about that. Big shout out to Queen Latifah. Go ahead now.
And she from Jersey.
And she from Jersey.
Yay! What's up?
So yeah, big shout outs to her. So yeah, so yeah. I'm really like, I think I'm gonna take the day off just to watch this movie, Godzilla vs. King Kong. Because like I'm probably gonna watch this at least 4 times just to see if I miss anything. Cause I can't tell you how many times I watch Endgame, and I can tell you a lot.
Did you see Endgame yet?
Yes.
Multiple
times. Okay.
Like I still get goosebumps at the end of that movie.
Yeah.
I still get goosebumps when he says.
It's like when he's in the last like 30, 35 minutes of the movie. Like no matter what you're doing, you're gonna sit and just finish that off.
Yeah, because as soon as he says Avengers assemble and everybody that did it for me. Especially in the movie theater. You was there with me, right? You didn't go. Kurt, you missed it. We was in there. We was like this. But when
everybody cheered, man.
Yeah, everybody went crazy. And then when Black Panther came out, I was like, "He gonna bang!" Like I was the only one yelling. Like I was in it. And then like everybody was chanting and stuff. Like I mean, everybody was going crazy. I mean, I was too.
Holmes stood up with his African print draped over his shoulder in the movies. Oh, you did. Oh Lord.
I'm just saying.
I
felt like I was King Joffrey.
He had on shield.
I felt
oil
it, yo.
paper.
Like I'm not gonna look. When they walked out that portal, I felt like I was part of their tribe, yo, for real. And then it was all that going on. It was just like, yo, I'm so crazy. I'm so ready for this. So ready. So yeah, I was excited about Endgame. I'm excited about King Kong vs. Godzilla because I really think we're gonna see Mecha Godzilla.
And when it comes out?
March 31st.
March 31st.
Yeah.
Little teddy bear.
And what platforms is this coming out on?
Movie theaters on HBO Max. And another thing, yeah, Mechagodzilla. I'm excited to see that because I think that's gonna be in the movie. Because you can't just have Godzilla and Kong, just like the other two, King of the Monsters. You had Ghidorah, and you just like, oh, it's just them two. Nah, it's like two others that they didn't even talk about.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, again, that's why you watch trailers and stuff like that, because it's like two scenes where you can tell it's gonna be a Mechagodzilla. So I'm ready. I'm excited. So yeah. What movies y'all know about's coming out?
I heard Mortal Kombat was coming out, but I haven't seen the trailer.
It's alright. It's nice. It'll give you tingles.
Wait.
Not tingles.
It'll make you tingle. Or should I say it like this? It'll make you tingle.
Ew. I don't want you to do that.
Sorry, it was in your ear. My bad.
I don't want you to do that.
Sorry.
Gives a new idea to Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Ew, I don't want you to do that either. You feel assaulted.
Oh, goodness. I ain't seen none of the movies, man.
What's wrong with you,
He's been working. He's been working hard.
Sometimes I don't allow myself to finish a show that I like. I'll watch one or I park and I'll turn it off and Tasha look at me like, what's wrong with you? I'm done. I'm done.
Did you do better?
I ain't seen no movies, man.
I really think, because I don't think you would stay awake to watch movies neither.
That's not true.
Nate, we had a conversation and you was falling asleep when I was talking to you.
That's because the struggle's real, you know. But that don't mean I don't have the capacity to keep my eyes pried open. There are, I just been watching shows, man. I binge watched New Girl here lately.
New Girl?
I thought it was funny. I just finished it.
I mean, it is funny.
And For Life, I've been watching that. Y'all, For Life made me cry, y'all.
What? I mean, that is a kind of a sad.
Well, he got that Hispanic boy off.
A black man is wrong.
I said, wow.
Oh no, I can't do it. I haven't watched any of that genre of film.
But the way he
in the
comes
last
back,
8 years,
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
But he like studies up though, and he ends up getting his bar, passing the bar while he's in jail, and he starts like.
Man, he walked in his first case. He took out the prison warrant from what he learned. Took him out the game, got a fight, and then went after Secretary of the State. Got him out. I was like, what?
I mean, when you do wrong and somebody catches you, that's that. I mean, you really can't do nothing else about that. You know what I'm saying?
It's impressive.
I mean, that's when people wild out.
Maybe someday soon.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
If you at home all day and you had to make a decision between doing the linen to clean and wash, put on the bed, clean the bathroom, or clean the kitchen, which one would you do first?
Can you repeat the question?
Was that even a question?
That was definitely a question. So if you at home,
talk about a sidebar,
all day.
Do I have a job? I'm just off.
You're off.
Okay.
You're off. And you had the option to do one of the three. Which one would you do first?
And what were my 3 options?
Nate, why are you doing this to him?
The first one is the linen for the bedroom.
Okay.
Second one is clean the bathroom.
You mean fold clothes?
The bed
sheets, pillows,
Who
all
says
that.
linen?
That's what they're called.
I say sheets.
But it's more involved than just the sheets.
What do you say?
Or cleaning the kitchen.
What
After
do
you
you
just
say?
had a party the night before.
It's cool, man. We grew up in the same hood, okay? Alright, so it's cool.
bouge yourself.
You keep saying she's
Linen.
You're not wrong with that word.
Who says linen? You bougie.
Everybody says linen.
I say sheets. Linen is a smell. Linen is a smell. Okay. I'm
How bad is the bathroom?
I'm joking. I'm just joking.
You had a gathering the night before.
Oh goodness.
How many people?
Yeah, 15.
15.
It sounds like the kitchen's probably destroyed too, though, right?
Exactly.
Did you cook?
You had servants and warm food.
Somebody should have been helping you clean if they gonna help you mess it up.
That linen sound like a 3-second job. I would tackle the worst thing.
Sheets.
I would tackle the worst thing. It sounds like you're cursing, but you have an accent from God knows where.
Right.
I am sick of these sheets.
Are you from New Zealand?
Who says linen?
Everyone.
I would do the
Anybody that I met in my 38 years, I ain't never heard linen till just now.
We gonna let him have it, alright?
I'm gonna put linen on my bed. Girl, go in there, help me put linen on the bed. I ain't never.
It's okay.
Random. But even when you work in the hotel business, you never hear them say
I work
clean linens.
in the kitchen.
Oh.
I don't care about linens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around in that area, I mean, you can hear.
We said tablecloth.
Yeah, those are linens.
Tablecloth.
All that in the genre. The name of that genre is linen.
Sheets.
So you want to share anything
Tablecloths.
new that you learned today with us?
It's okay, brother.
So back to the original question when I asked y'all at the beginning. Now, Davey, you just learned something. I said, "What have we learned new today?" And you just answered my question for me. Thank you, sir.
Sheets. Top and bottom sheets.
Ask Siri.
Not
what is
linen.
sitting there for sheets? She'll probably say linen somewhere.
She couldn't even call my daddy earlier. I don't want to talk to her.
That's between you and your daddy.
Like, I'm talking about Siri, ignorant self.
Wait, what?
I called it. Hush.
Oh.
I hate when you do that. Oh.
Any other movies?
Nah, and I even looked on Netflix. I ain't watched nothing. You know?
Alright, so
Outside the Wire.
Yeah, Outside the Wire is good on. Oh yeah. You
What?
need to see that. What? Y'all.
You should go home and watch that tonight.
Oh, look. Okay, technically we're still in quarantine. Okay, why ain't nobody watching no movies?
I ain't in quarantine.
I started
y'all seen
saying that
Cutthroat
was
City?
in the quarantine because
Cutthroat City.
yeah, the essential.
I am not watching that.
There you go, being that.
No. I was wondering who asked me to watch this.
What was it?
Why?
What was it?
Why? It's the dude that played Tupac and the dude that was in what's the
That was.
All
it's a
American.
2-hour movie.
The bad guy in All American.
It's another 2-hour movie.
What is it?
They can't act.
It had good purpose and motive behind
It had no good purpose in
What's the
it.
name of the movie?
Cutthroat City.
I was like,
I saw the ad for it, but
I was looking at this. I'm like, who asked me to watch this?
What was wrong with it?
What was wrong with
I'm
it?
just a movie person.
What was wrong with it?
I didn't like it. Just like
What was wrong? You won't answer the question?
the plot. It was too long for no
acting?
reason. The acting was horrible.
Was it
Acting was horrible.
the cinematography? Was
It didn't make any god doggone sense. It's almost like you did it intentionally, but you knew what the consequences was gonna be, so you went on ahead and did it anyway. Knowing full well what the consequences were gonna be.
Were they black?
So the fact that he was able to pick out exactly what the whole purpose of the movie is, that makes it a good movie.
Bruh, I didn't even finish watching the movie and I caught that.
Oh no!
But the movie served its purpose because you understood the
that
message
killed
behind
me
the movie.
so
The whole
bad.
purpose for the director and the producer of the film is to make sure whoever their audience is to understand the purpose of this movie, and he does. So the movie was an accomplishment.
That's not what that means.
What you finna do is let me have this.
What you finna do is let me have this.
Not how any of this works.
Shots.
I ain't watch nothing, yo. I don't watch nothing, man.
Nobody never send me nothing good.
Let me
Nobody
check
will
my
give me
whole-
no love.
What? Are you feeling?
All right, now okay, now. Let me answer that. I would say that's my fault because he sends music on a regular.
Aww.
So I can't really say anything else, but that's my fault because I am the movie guy. So yeah, I take responsibilities for that.
I like that, man. Cause sometimes I like to have movie nights where I can just like, but I'm not the person. I'm not the person that likes to pick up the remote and start sliding. Cause my attention span only allows me to go 45 seconds through the scrolls, through all the different categories, maybe a minute and a half. Just because I know she's really interested in watching the movie, I'm like, all right, 2 minutes in. And at that point, I'm just like, all right, what Call of Duty at? All right. And that's just what it is. Like I'll be needing that.
All right, man. Well, y'all heard it. Y'all gonna hear it again tomorrow. Oh, anyway, I'm done. Shanti.
Oh my God. Goodbye, guys.
Hold it down, y'all.
DJ.
Chono.
Sister Soldier. She just smiling. It done kicked in.
Have a great day, night, or whenever you choosing to listen.
Oh, and y'all, it's snowing, y'all. So, on that saying, I'm gonna go ahead and we gonna roll out with this man right here.
So, this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Strand. It's chocolate, baby.
Thank you for listening to The Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.